We're out here tedding the rye. Lisa's on the tractor over there. She's on the 4-star tedder, the Pequa HT4102. And we are drying rye. It's sunny, windy, and it's drying really nice. Now, one of the main reasons why we're getting this rye off this field early is that we want to get it out of the way because, as you can see, we've got hay. Look at that hay. I planted it with the rye, and if we can get the rye out of the way, that hay's going to shoot right up. Now, the rye has got tops on it, okay? And I really didn't want to actually use it for feed because they say, you know, once the rye seeds, you got to be careful because it's hard on a cow's mouth. You want to cut rye younger when it's softer. At this stage, it's starting to get like straw. But we're going to actually go ahead and round bale it, and we'll see. We'll feed a little bit of it and see how they like it. Now, I could have left this rye stand and change, but it would choke out my hay underneath. So after we get this rye off this field, this hay should shoot right up quickly. We've had a lot of rain lately, and we wanted to get to the rye earlier when it was softer and younger, but we couldn't because it was so wet. So now that it's got tops, you know, it's not nice and tender like if you were to cut it when it was young. Okay, tomorrow we're going to go ahead and we're going to hook up the wheel rake. We're going to rake this rye, and I might even hook up the baler. We'll see. We'll see how dry it gets. There's a pretty big wind, so it's drying out real nice. And here's what she just tedded. And for people out there that don't know what a tedder does, is it spreads it out. Instead of leaving it in a row, it spreads it out so it can air out and dry in the sun. And if you get a nice breeze, that's a plus. Now you can see, okay, there's the rye on top, but look at underneath. See that nice hay? Let me show you what this looks like. Here's what rye looks like. See this top right here? It's got these little hairs. Well, that's not good for the cows. If they eat that, this gets caught in between their teeth and their gums, and they can get a sore mouth. So you have to be real careful with that. Okay, Lisa wheeled raked this yesterday, so she double rowed it. Now she's single rowing it. She's just flipping it over with the roller bar. That's what we like to use. She's using a New Holland 258 rake, rubber teeth, on the 6115D tractor. And there she goes. The rye looks really nice. Not going too fast. We don't want it to be thrown. We want it to fit in the baler. And here's the baler that I'm going to be using, a 678 New Holland. It's an oldie but a goodie. Now I've got this baler set to bale 4.5 by 5s. It's a 5 by 5 baler, but I just undersized it a bit. Let's make sure our twine's good in here. Okay, we're all filled up. We've got a long day of baling. This field's about 25 acres, so it's going to take me most of the day. I'm not going to rush, but you could see with the rye out of the way, see the hay growing? Very nice. In the next video, we're going to be rolling into planting corn. We got to get our corn in. It's coming up on June 1st. It's getting pretty late right now. Yeah, it's May 31st. So we got to get rolling. Just put out my first roll. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Boy, that looks nice. Look at that, folks. We'll see how the cows like it, but it's nice and dry. Tying good. Let's keep rolling.